We've done that one. Yeah, this is the new one. Yep, I sold all the stuff in Sector 1 to get a pre-ignited halberd beam, I think is what I did. Alright. So for those of you who have not seen these ships, this mod is called the Oni Ships mod, and Oni is auction not included, which is a game we also play on the stream. But these ships are all themed, created by MathChamp93 in chat here, themed by different things from the auction not included universe. So let's check the description. Is that this one? It's hard to tell because they didn't recruit mantids. So where's the this one here? First rocket sent on a mission through the temporal tear and ended up in a Federation weapons depot, nearly destroying the place. Several weapons inside were transformed in the accident. The Federation has decided to let you keep them as long as you carry out their mission. Okay. The ship has a new augment called the Unstable Printing Pod. Okay. You can get rid of the augment, but if you do, something bad will happen. On the other hand, if you keep it until Sector 8, something special happens. Okay. Periodically it produces new duplicates or care packages containing resources, which what the normal printing pod does. One has been destabilized by the temporal tear and will have unpredictable results every time it activates. Huh. Alright, single human. I guess this is Turner, huh? We should probably name him Turner. This is Turner's Traveler. This is the first human to leave Oni space, I guess. Alright, check out the weapons. Temporal Beam. This mini-beam is drawing its power from the 4th dimension. It seems to be able to power other weapons as well. However, it requires another powered weapon to result in a fire. Okay. One of those -1 power things. I think 12 seconds is slightly shorter, or slightly longer than normal mini-beam. So slightly slower charge time. Oh my god, a Neutronium Flak Gun Mark 1. This weapon fires neutronium at a target area, dealing heavy damage and hull breaches. Shields and basic defense drones cannot stop these projectiles. Explosives are required to operate the plunger. Operate the plunger against this insane mass of ordnance. Okay. So I believe this is a flak that uses missiles, but has a breach chance. Interesting. And then we have a temporal bomb. This also takes 3 power. Self-teleporting explosive sends targeted personnel to a different area. Also heavily disrupts any system present. 300 crew damage. All right, so this can one-shot even anti-personnel drones. Does 2 system damage, 4 ion damage. Okay. And we got a telescope. Maps out entire sectors, but takes time. Oh, now that's an interesting trade-off. So I believe you get a full sector scout, but you lose a jump. That's my guess on how that works. Alright, Neutronium Combat Drone. This combat drone has been constructed out of neutronium plating, making it impervious to damage and more power efficient. Cost of being slower. So slower combat drone that only costs 1 power. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's check out this thing. Let's check out Gibbs. For the rebellion! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Gibbs. Alright. You start with sensors this time around for the telescope. Okay. Welcome to new sector. Okay. Perform a sector survey. After traveling through the temporal tear, you find yourself inside a Federation weapons depot. Sudden presence has resulted in several fires and breaches. Remember, helps with putting out the fires and patching up the damage. Several weapons are found to have been mutated in the accident. Without further explanation as to why, you're allowed to keep the weapons as long as you carry out an important mission for the Federation. You refuse at first, stating that you are carrying out a peaceful colonization exploration mission. Have wound up here by complete mistake and have no need for weapons. However, after being told about the dangers in the sector and the incoming rebel fleet, you change your mind. Upon inspecting your ship, you also find that your printing pod has been destabilized by your trip through the temporal tear. It also appears to be radiating some sort of energy. Perhaps this explains what has happened to your weapons. You can keep the printing pod, and it has the potential to be useful for supplying you during your mission, but there is potential for some dangerous consequences. Wow, this is a long intro. Okay. The Federation Scout escorts you to a nearby hangar where ships are outfitted and maintained for Federation duties. They install an FTL drive along with several other pieces of equipment. However, upon trying to install a basic shield system, the system immediately short-circuits and catches on fire. The system is removed and inspected, and there's no explanation for why this occurred. You are instructed to find a merchant who can provide a more robust shield system, but are warned that you will need to come up with a decent amount of scrap during your mission as compensation. For now, you're told to rely on your powerful engines, along with the provided cloaking system. You notice that, while you are provided with a fair bit of equipment, no personnel have joined your crew. You'll have to fly the mission alone until you find someone who's willing to join. Charge the FTL drive, we've got a mission to carry out. Alright. Sector survey. Alright. +2 pursuit. Oh, +2 pursuit. Okay. Okay, yeah, I only have one crew. No long-range scanners. Yeah, that's the longest intro in history. I'm going to let you see roughly what the adjacent jumps. Yeah. Alright, so losing 2 jumps means that's not actually too bad. That's definitely worth. Okay, so this is kind of a combo of like NGB and Stealth C or something. It's got the system repair and anti-personnel. But no shields is going to be interesting. Alright, so flak. Cloaking. We do have the combat drone. Alright, this is going to be an interesting run here. I don't think I want to sell anything. What is this? This is a sun. Pretty sure I don't want to sell anything. We just need to get shield as quickly as possible. Note that you don't have to buy a shield system, but it's still a good idea for the same reason you buy shields on vanilla ships. Yeah, I'm gonna try to 100%. I'm trying to get shields for this ship. That's for sure. 100%. Okay. Okay, alright, not bad. Hey, Tyler said with the Twitch Pride. Thank you so much for the 6 months, my friend. Appreciate that so much. For your continued randomness. The flak that uses a missile that pierces shields is very strange to me. Okay, nice. So I gotta kind of go easy with this flak. This flak, nice double rewards, by the way. This flak, though, flak that uses missiles. I'm kind of torn because I love flaks, but God, I hate weapons that use up missiles. Treat it more like a really OP missile than a flak, yeah. The combat drone plus the temporal beam might be all the offense I need. Although, pretty much all of my offense requires consumables, so not sure how I feel about that. Oh, a double. Okay, so 2 jumps got doubled. Okay. That a modded resist icon? Yeah, Matchamp did a lot of changed stuff like that. Got it. During your test run, you ended up switching between it and a normal flak. Yeah, I'm probably going to look for a regular flak myself. Okay. Especially since against ships like this, it's got no accuracy, so don't hit my weapons. Okay. It's fine, although it does get rid of some doges for us. Can't hit 4 rooms. Let's keep the laser. Crap, the laser's online. Can I doge? Not if he's still stunned. Wow, stun bomb doing work right there. Stun bomb actually making me unable to doge. Alright, will this hit before the shield goes down? Okay, just barely. Yep, the no is a modded resist icon. Should you explain more of the mechanics after the run, or leave it something for viewers to discover by playing the ship? Mechanics of what? Okay, so I need to save up for shields. Don't want to go to Pulsar. I don't think I want to do Pulsar. Are you talking about like the negative power stuff? I mean, yeah, you can explain. Stun bomb doing work since you haven't heard in a long time. A long time, I know, right? All right, blue option. I think still takes damage, but gives us scrap, right? Oh, defense drone. Nice. Okay, okay. We have cloaking, so I'm probably gonna wait until I get like more crew to replace that. Replace a drone with a defense drone because we need kind of all these drones right now. Man, I actually really want to go to solar flare, but that's probably a trap. So if I can go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6, 7, 8. Oh man, defense drone plus 40 dodge plus 4 shields equals GG. You found human plus AP drone plus venting to be good enough though. You should have given it 2 doors, but you forgot. Okay. I missed that on this jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can skip the solar flare, which probably kills us, and still get a decent thing here. Okay. Zoltan shield. Okay. All right. Poke that. Whew, good doge. Good doge. Please hit. Oh, come on. Beautiful. All right, that's great. Oh, now I can't doge. All right. All right, 2 damage. Or 1 damage. It's not terrible. You find humans, venting all humans to be good enough too, yeah. It's a strategy I approve of. Thumbs up to venting all humans. Alright, so I'm trying to get 100 and, what is it, 25 scrap? 120, 125 scrap, whatever it is for shields. That's what we're going for here. Okay, that's actually... So does this combat drone have any doge? Or is it worthless against these guys? I want to ask you because I have a limited amount of drone parts. It's 100% dodge. Okay, great. Let's do it. Cool. Okay. Damn it. I missed out on my chance to cloak here. Okay, good. All right, didn't take too much damage. 1 or 2 damage there. Damn, no double reward that time. Knowing FTL, 100% dodge, will still get hit. My drone has 100% dodge. Well, that's not how we do math in FTL land. Whoa, what's the doodads in the cloaking room? Is that like... Is that a bunch of plastic tubes in a circle? That looks really cool. That transport tubes? This is FTL, not XCOM. Just loads of automation ribbon cables. Okay, automation ribbon cables. Interesting. Hey, what do you know? Free hacking on my engines. Cool, man, cool. 1 in 256 chance to miss with 100% accuracy in Pokemon 1, if you recall. Okay. At least it doesn't want a double hit, I guess. Okay. Oh man, can I get this shot off? Please let me get this shot off. Got it. Nice. Of course, the missile's still online. Of course, the weapon that does damage is just the one that stays online. Of course, it would be. Okay. Imagine 1 in 256 chance for a Master Ball to fail. Good old Generation 1 miss. I just don't know, I guess I'm not up on the Pokemon facts. Do. Okay, 109 scrap. We're almost to where we can have enough for 4 shields. To get some shields. Okay. Let's burst laser. Go ahead and do this. Imagine 1 in 256 chance for Ren to dodge with 99% accuracy. Imagine you talking about all these weird imagine things. Oh, hit my cloak. God damn you, FTL. That's just so dumb. The mini beam hit my cloaking in the middle of my cloak, so that burst laser hits me. That's... FTL is not an AI. FTL is a frickin' human killing me here. Thank God. Random systems. Huh, how about I hit your best system? I guess hitting weapons would have been slightly worse, but still. Hey, how about mini beam hits an empty room or sensors? Alright. Could definitely get shields if we find them now. Let's hope for an early sector 2 store. Oh god, beam drone. Oh jeez. Alright, it's not gonna hit weapons, so I let that hit. Starts to fire my O2 though, of course it does. That could hit my weapon, so I'm cloaking that. Jesus, man. Please don't hit my weapons or drones, please. Okay, that's empty room, that's good. Oh, God. I hate you, FTL. I freaking hate you. God damn it. Just god damn it. Please hit. Thank you. Oh, jeez, man. Trolliness just knows no bounds here. There's a 1 in 6 chance of it hitting an empty room. Not random, but sometimes it hits 2 spots. Yeah, I know it's random. I say things based on my raging. NGB with no shields is doing better than expected. Oh my god, he's got boarding drones, and I mean, he's got an offensive drone and he's boarding me right now. This is actually insane. Okay. If he hits my drone control, I don't have anti-personnel drone, so I guess I cloak this. Wanted to cloak the missile, but nobody cares what you want, Rand. Nobody cares. Time for you to die. Of course, why wouldn't he fucking dodge? Why wouldn't he? Come on, game. Get that drone offline, please. God damn. Alright, finish him. Actually, if I do this, that will get him out of there. And then I can do this. Look at that. The drone crew micro. How do you like me? I like that. And I still lose my drone, actually. That sucks. Still lose my freaking drone part, too. Think I could have lost my crew member on that event? Really? Well, with how this Sector 1's going so well, I wouldn't mind restarting this one. I've taken almost 2/3 of my health so far, because that was like 2 or 3 offensive drones in a row. Your crew member insists you leave him behind, not wanting to endanger the other crew. Hey, what's up, Biohazard? Seems Oni ships have become a habit on Mondays. Yeah, this is the last one for a while, though, I think. Or last one, maybe ever. I'm not sure. Because this is the final one of the A ships, at least. Yeah, they always do look really good. God damn it, man. Thought that was gonna hit. Okay, please finish him, drone, please. So I have 15 missiles and 10 drone parts currently. Oh, okay, another Combat 1 drone. If I could find a store, I would be in really good shape. Every fight has a freaking beam drone. That's what it's looking like, that's for sure. I'll actually take that deal right now. Doing well on fuel, using missiles. Rock or pirate? Free crew would be really helpful. Although, if I go pirate, I got no green sectors until the end. For rock, I would actually get my defense drone out. I think I actually need to go rock here so I can have green sectors and hope they have missiles so I can get my defense drone out. Who needs green sectors, Kappa? Me, I do. I'm actually going rock here. Alright, produce a new duplicate or care package. Blinding flash of light. One member checks the cargo bay, finds everything strewn. The change fuel and missiles and drone parts and scrap. Okay, I'll take that deal. So apparently I don't get to do both there. I didn't do telescope. Well, you're gonna have to clarify in your mod, Math Champ, because I didn't know that I could only do one or the other. So I figured I'd have to do one first and then two. You have to do telescope first. I don't think you said that in your mod, so that you might need to clarify that. Okay, so now I know I have to do telescope first. I know we're doing this. Let's see here. I'll lose my anti-personnel drone for defense drone. This is a rough choice, man. This is a weird build. This might be your weirdest build you've done so far. I don't know the right choices to make here. Wow, that's a... Look at that pink-purple shield. That's crazy. I do not know how to build this ship. This is so strange. So if I don't have the combat drone online, temporal beam isn't useful unless I can flak a shield, which isn't guaranteed if it's off on the side thing. Not having any laser sucks. Let's see. So I have to choose either I don't get to have repairs during the fight or I don't get to have anti-personnel during the fight to have defense drone available. I guess I do this. I have to have missile defense. This is rock sector. I chose to come here because of the missile defense that we have. So, all right, we're gonna repair. We're gonna get second shield, and I guess we're just gonna keep this build. Such a strange build here. You can get it on the rock asteroid where telescope says you can use the pod afterwards. You think you'll add that to the ship and also maybe switch the choices. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you want the person to know they can do both, you should have the one you want them to do first to be on number one, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do this without using a combat drone part, since we're using a shield drone part. Missile consumption isn't too bad since you usually only need one to cripple the enemy. Well, that just depends on the ship you fight. Because if it's skinny rooms, then I almost think you should make it so that the flak has a little tighter spread. Because if it costs a missile, having the same spread as a flak seems like it's a little too many downsides, if that makes sense. I almost think tightening the spread of the flak might make it a little more balanced. If you're going to make it 3 power and cost a missile, I feel like a little tighter spread might help. Okay. Oh god, attempt evasive maneuvers. Send someone out there to fuse it. I have no choice. This might just end the run. 3, 2, 1, red, blue. Ah. Alright, there you go. Restart. Alright, great. Alright, skip all this. There we go. Okay. Great. Forced restart. I don't know, man. I think you should give Clone Bay to the ship, honestly. If you're gonna give it one crew, give it freaking Clone Bay. Bring him back. Hey, free damage. Great. Right as I was feeling my ship wasn't stupid and bullshitly weak, we get wrecked. What day is next FTL day? It's actually gonna be Wednesday, not Thursday like it normally is, so Wednesday. You gotta leave? Alright, we'll see you later, Octasari. That's not your doing. I know that event's not your doing, but... the ship is equipped in a way that it has nothing that it can do versus that. You hardly ever see that event. It's pretty rare, but... Of course we get it on the ship that has no counter to it. Literally nothing I could do. Alright. Trolley ass FTL, man. Could you send a repair bot to defuse a bomb? I sure wish I could. That would be, you know, less trolly, and FTL doesn't do less trolly things. It only trolls you to kill you because FTL's a bold schnizzle. I think there's a blue option for a missile weapon, but you potentially did not count the neutronium flak as a missile weapon. Great. Great, thanks for that. So basically this ship is doomed if you get that event. There's nothing you can do if you get that event, Sector 1 or 2. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, he's got no more offense, so, but I gotta kill him with the flak. Actually, I better get in here pretty quickly. Repair this breach. Alright, double rewards is nice. Okay, let's get that breach going, alright. Basically the same as NGB hitting that event. Is there no NG blue option for that? Well, I also stay out of rock sector, so I don't know if that's an event that's just usually a rock sector event or what. A blue option for defense drone would make sense. I feel like a blue option for a lot of things that I had would make sense. I have system repair drone, which could be able to go out and defuse a bomb. Defense drone could shoot the thing down. I mean, I feel like there should be many options where I could actually not die to that event, but nope. There's a one for engines 5+, so if I had one more engine option for that. Alright. Poor crew floating off into space. Maybe we should take a moment of silence. Man, it's frickin' human, who cares? Frickin' human. Full star. I think one thing you might do if the ship seems to be too weak is enable the 4th weapon slot. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to do this because he's got no shields. I'll be honest, it's feeling a little weak, but also I used up all my good RNG on the previous run, so I don't know. I think this flak weapon's weak, actually. I think the flak weapon's pretty darn weak. Let's finish him. I think with making it 3 power, even though I know it's got the negative power from the temporal beam, 3 power, using a weapon, a missile, and having slower charge time, I think are all too big of nerfs to it. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what's up, Floppy? Welcome back. Yeah, I'll take your bribe. You think this flak is weak? A quote you never thought you'd hear from Rand. Well, I say it all the time about burst laser, not burst laser, flak 2. Automated reloader, okay. Yeah, flak 2 is weak. Alright, halberd beam can get through shields, then temporal beam. Maybe this will work. What are those weapons? They're modded weapons for this mod that we're playing. Automated reloader would be nice. I can't sell anything else, I don't think. Automated reloader would be really nice. Sell anti-personnel. God. Oh, that doesn't connect. Well, great. I might just be dead in the pulsar then. Mainly meant to be a hard punching weapon. It's ideally if you use a temporal beam, one of the other temporal beams, plus a regular weapon. What are you talking about, Math Champ? Are you talking about the flak? I actually don't like this flak at all, I'll be honest. I don't like it because the purpose of what flaks do is punch through shields. Since this avoid shields, it kind of makes it a worthless flak, or a not real flak, or a weak flak or something. I'm actually kind of, I'm kind of hating this flak weapon, honestly, because it doesn't do what flaks do, which is get through shields. All right. Having a beam plus a flak where a flak doesn't actually get through shields seems so anti-synergistic that it's, I don't know. It's not loving the way this flak works. Ideally use the temporal beam plus one of the other temporal weapons. Plus a regular weapon. I don't know. The other problem with that is how expensive it would be to upgrade your weapons, and you also have to buy shields. I don't know. Maybe I'm just having bad RNG, but the balance of this ship's feeling funkier than a lot of the other ones. Just because they're kind of weird weapon build you got going here. Oh, thank God. I could have his weapons there, damn. Aim the flag their shield room. Math Champ, the problem is their shield room is so often a little skinny room off to the side that misses. It doesn't work. You need to tighten the spread if you want it to work that way. If you want the flak to be a shield killing thing, it needs to be able to hit shields. And flak doesn't do that unless you tighten the spread. I'm gonna sell all these missiles. Yeah, I don't like the flak design, sorry. No offense, but I don't like the flak design. Yeah, it's a flak that pierces shields, but is slower, and doesn't have any. It still has the downside of the wider spread. Okay, and uses a missile. Okay, do that. I need crew right now. Without crew, we're so screwed. So we're gonna get the human here, put him on hinges, and hope we can dodge. Use the bomb. I sold it. I sold the bomb. All right, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't think I can make that. But if I can go 1, 2, 3, I can possibly get shields. So day at work for you, Emzas. Still 50 minutes-ish left to go. Might not go out cycling as it's way too hot. Okay, all right, attack the ship. Okay, thank God he doesn't have an offensive drone, but he does have a defensive. Oh, he has an ion intruder. Ugh, goddamn. I think every ship I've fought so far has had a mini beam, by the way. I'm not 100% sure on that, but there have been many, many freaking mini beams here. The amount of mini beams in this game are too damn high. These will hit my weapons. He's gonna hit my weapons before my... Oh, thank God he didn't hit my weapons. Okay. Okay. Buying a human? Oh, I didn't buy him. He was free. He was printed at the printing pod. And I take free humans. I would prefer them to be free NGs, but... Temporal beam, it's -1 power, so it actually adds power to the next weapon in the slot. And it's a mini beam that's slower, basically. Slower mini beam that powers a weapon after it. Alright, so I would be able to sell anti-personnel for shields, I believe. Temporal beam does not pierce shields. There's shields. If this pierced shields, then I wouldn't mind the flak piercing shields as much. I almost feel like these weapons should have some of their stats swapped. Like this would, if this pierced shields, then this would be too OP. But if this stayed the same and this didn't pierce shields, I feel like this synergy would actually work. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the system repair or the anti-personnel. These are both pretty useful. You know what? Sell this flak that I don't like. Sorry. I don't like your flak so much I'm selling the thing. I'm actually selling a flak. It's a fake flak, it's not the real flak. Swear there's a secret line of code that says shieldless ship, activate beam, and commence hard ringing. Drone, I actually want to keep both these drones. Because if I don't have good anti-boarding and I don't have good repairing, so good. So both these drones are actually really useful for what our the current state of this build is. This should kill him. Good. Sorry, flak. If only you were a real flak. Another idea is you could add the 4th slot and put a basic laser. Sure. You couldn't, unless you added 1 power to the thing, you wouldn't be able to use it though, so. I mean, I guess you could use it instead of the other things. I don't know. Yeah. That'll be half power. Rand sold a usable piece of neutronium. That is like Wolverine selling his claws. Well, if Wolverine sold his claws for a Cyclops beam, which is basically what I did, I'd be all for it. Cyclops greater than Wolverine? Come at me, bro. Come at me. Unpopular opinion. Cyclops better than Wolverine. Okay, you can't get through my shields. All right. You love the ion missile combo, synergism at its finest. Okay. All right, humans taking damage. Um, 11 drone parts. All right, we're just gonna wait. Yeah, maybe I should have tried the bomb out. The problem is the bomb can be dodged. Oh, jeez, he's probably got an NG repairing. And it's more for crew killing than it is for getting the temporal beam. But maybe I should have tried the bomb. Maybe I should have done that. So I was wanting the flak to be good. Oh, crap. Ion Blast 2 plus temporal beam. That could be really good. Because I just want all flaks to be amazing. That flak just doesn't have the synergy with the temporal beam. Okay, so here is the question now. Do I use Ion Blast for the faster firing mini beam, or do I keep the halberd beam online? Black would have been pretty decent on the boss. Yeah, maybe. Depends on what I find, if it would have been better. I don't know. It requires missiles, so I would run out of missiles before I get to the boss, most likely. So... 1, 2, 3. Can I hit that store? I'm not 100% sure if I can or not. Cyclops is like Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Leonardo was always my favorite Ninja Turtle too. He's the responsible leader and also super boring and insufferable as a result. Wolverine and Raphael are the angsty badasses that people actually tune in for. Damn it, man. Well, definitely not hitting it now. That's just the cartoon you're describing. In the comics, Cyclops, even in the cartoon, Cyclops didn't seem insufferable to me. He was just the one that actually got shit done. Wolverine's just the, I'm gonna do whatever I want because I'm the bad boy. Great. Great. Way to be a bad boy. You're so bad. You like Donatello? Donatello's pretty awesome too, actually. I'm a big fan of Donatello. Okay. Good doge. Okay. Hey, what's up, Squishy-Doodaloo? How are you doing? You're gonna put a 4th weapon slot at the least? Okay. Be cool if you could make a mod where you can control ship drones and have no crew. We have definitely played mods like that. Although, not where you can control the drones, but that had no crew. That definitely exists. And you could at least more easily switch between weapons, like say the neutronium flak for a ship with big rooms. Okay. Alright, not a great Sector 2. We got shields. It's not an amazing Sector 2, though. NG Homeworlds. Alright, we'll do it this time. You know, I don't love NG Homeworlds. We need free stuff. Okay, so we need to do telescope first. And then printing pod. A blinding flash of light. Your crew regain their bearings. Trying to determine what happened. Soon after, one crew member reports that it appears that you've arrived in the sector at an earlier time than you left the previous sector. You briefly wonder how this could be possible, but decide it's best to take advantage of the extra time. Oh, that's cool. So that delayed the fleet after we lost the jump. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if that means that it's still doubled when the delay stops. That's kind of interesting. That's true. Your experience of both those characters come mostly from the 90s cartoons, which I liked both those 90s cartoons. But I guess maybe I was like the responsible ones in the shows or whatever. I don't know. How can you operate a halberd beam with only 2 power slots? It's because this temporal beam is a -1 power weapon. It's a weird interaction with some modded things. Actually, you know what? We have to do this here. It's a modded thing. You wouldn't get it. No, it's a modded ship thing. Bum 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 bum. It's a modded thing. You wouldn't understand. Just like nobody understands Raphael and Wolverine. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. Their parents don't understand. Okay, there goes my shield. It's fine. Oh god, come on, come on. They're dodging all the things. Stop dodging all the things. You're leaning towards 4 slot plus autoloader as a buff? Well, if you don't want to do the autoloader, you can just make the charge time on your starting weapons just a little faster. Bum bum. Jeez, they're dodging just enough so I can't keep their shields down. This is really annoying. Come on, game, come on. Just enough that their shields don't stay down. There we go. There it is. There it is. We got him. You will say that in their respective arcade games, Cyclops and Leonardo are way better than Wolverine and Raphael. Yeah. Those were 2 of my favorite arcade games, especially The wow, that store doesn't even kick there. The X-Men game, arcade game, was amazing. I love that. Okay, promise to help. Okay, we got ion weapon. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. This is a long-ass delay. Holy crap. Okay, that's pretty awesome. All right, 82 scrap. What am I hoping to do? Like, getting Halberd Beam plus Ion Blast online anytime soon is asking a lot. I need 4. No, I guess I only need 3 weapon power. So 85 is 25. We're actually not too far off from that. I honestly probably want to just sell the temporal beam. I'm not sure what I want to do. This is so weird to have this -1 power mini beam going on here. I guess we'll just check the store and repair. Either that or 4 slot plus make Neutronium Flak a bit more accurate, plus maybe buff the temporal bomb system and ion damage. Okay. Could just get hacking. Oh, there's long range scanners. If I get long range scanners, it'd probably be better to sell the telescope. But the question is, would I rather have telescope, which gives us full scan but makes us lose... What's double pursuit? Does that lose 4 jumps or 3 jumps? I think I actually like long-range scanners better than that here. They have a combo blue option. Great. Well, I wish I had known about that. Okay. Alright, well, didn't know. Now I know that I should have had both of them. Okay. 4-player X-Men arcade game is amazing. You built your own 4-player arcade emulator cabinet just so you could play that game in Turtles in Time whenever you wanted. Nice. Yeah. Well, I sure wish I hadn't sold that other thing. So, again, that would have been nice to know yesterday. Do you think I high-rolled the length of the fleet delay? Okay. I think if you're gonna have like combo stuff, you might need to put some sort of description so that the player knows. I don't know. Like, I don't know how I would know that those two would have a combo, you know, combo thing. But you already have that really long intro, so I guess maybe you don't want to have a longer intro. I don't know. Okay. Alright, there's our Doge. Get our system repair drone. You might put in the description when you use a telescope. Yeah, you might want to do that. Because if somebody plays your mod, I mean, it is a full pack of ships, but this is a mod that's only on one of your ships, right? So it's not like your people will play this ship over and over and over. I would, well, maybe they will if they really love it. If it's a very niche single ship interaction, you're probably going to need to tell the player, else the player's never going to know that. But yeah, you might want to just, maybe in the description here, like if you put it here, so that when you mouse over it, it says note, something good might happen if you combine it with the long-range scanners. That way, so if the player reads it, they, you know, get rewarded by reading the lore. God, what a crazy sector this NG Homeworld is. Okay. Okay. Well, I liked the intro. It was just a little long. There's a way to condense that a little bit, just so it's not like 7 screens of intro. All right, it's a virus. Okay, attack the NG vessel. All right, what are we gonna do here? It's not a defense 2 drone. Okay, so we can do this. Combat drone does have dodge, so actually let's do this. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Please let me dodge. Please, please, please. Good. Okay, alright, alright. Let's go ahead and do... If I do this, either of those offline means we can't take damage. You get Math Champ's mod quirks. There's a big difference between playing something once and multiple times. The multiple times lends itself to a hidden interaction that the one play or few plays doesn't. Yeah. Well, and I like the interaction. I like that idea that those things do have a cool interaction. It's just if there's no way for the player to know that, they probably won't discover it. Unless you give them a way to learn it. Or have incentive to play the same ship over and over. Or maybe have that mod on multiple ships so that they might learn that somehow. I don't know. I feel like just putting it in the descriptor is probably the best way to do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just can't. 4, 5. Wow, this sector is not working out for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. Why does this not connect there, man? Some of these connections are terrible. They're terrible. They're just terrible. I don't like it. Okay. You have a missile. So we're gonna fire that. Get this guy. I do like the 1 power stealth cloaked drone though. I do like that. It's definitely super strong. It's just the flak. I think. Oh, did we just not dodge at whatever that percentage was? Yeah, great. Cool. It's just the flak. I think I'm just disappointed that flak is so weak on this, or that the flak on here doesn't feel super good. A flak one not feeling good just makes me sad, I guess. Guess I'll just say that. A weaker flak. Oh my gosh, okay, give me a free weapon. Ion bomb, okay. A weak flak just hurts me in the soul. It's hard sometimes with designing ships to see how they'll be played or to know what people who haven't designed the ships don't know, yeah. And MathChamp has done an amazing job on all these ships, so I don't want to... I hope it doesn't sound like I'm harping on the ship or saying it's poorly done. There's just a few things. This ship seems like it has the most unique things on it so far. With all these unique weapons, unique augments, all the kind of extra stuff that's on this ship. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not bad. Nope, but I can't go there from there. Frickin' hell. I just can't get all my jumps here. This layout is just shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I missed out on a jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I miss out on a jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just can't get all 7 jumps here because of shitty layout and connections. I have Ion Bomb I could sell or use with the Ion Blast. Or I could go Ion Bomb, Temporal Beam, Halberd Beam. That would rely on us actually being able to hit with the Ion Bomb. In the shields. I think I do want to go to the store just to see what choices we have for weapons. Okay, side with the fugitive, please. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Triple? This guy has 4 drone slots. That doesn't even exist. I thought. I guess I learned differently. 3 anti-combat drones and a defense 1 drone. What? What? How, game? How? Well, I'm glad I got the frickin' second shield. 4 frickin' defensive drones, man. Classic FTL. Another thing that's not even possible for the player to get, so GG. Well, GG for him because he actually has crap for weapons too, but still. Send the neutronium drone to clown the anti-combat drone's forehead. I would if it wouldn't waste a drone part. Because they had all 3 missed, and it would be pretty hilarious. But I actually need to conserve my drone parts. Call subset. You're cheaters! You're cheaters and I don't like it! Frickin' subset games. I will buy 3 fuel, sure. Alright, store. You wish it was double defense too? God, that would be like 8 drone power. In sector, what are we? Sector 2? Sector 3? Alright, so our choices are more missiles. Oh. Alright, we gotta make an offensive choice here. It does have hacking at the store. So, if I got hacking, I could lose the ion blast and go the double beam weapons. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Do this. Defense scrambler. Don't need that when my drones are actually invisible, apparently. Hacking. Get backup battery and get a little repair here. Do that. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So now we hack shields. I do need to get a level up in hacking, so it's level 2. But now we got a build. We got a beam plus hacking build. That build I understand. Ion bomb, the poor man's temporal bomb. Why you always sell my things, Rand? Because your things are weird and I'm not used to them. Yes. Beautiful. We got Agent Smith. Welcome aboard, Smith. Human doing the only thing humans are good for. Getting you a mantis. The only good blue option in the game for humans. Actually, the only blue option for humans. Okay, attack before you get attacks. Peaceful end you wait. Oh god, that is some really good weapons. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and that times out perfectly. Okay, very nice. Hack shields. Actually, I guess I'll keep you online here. Okay. Do this and this. You're dead. You're dead. Alright, so now I gotta watch drone parts. So if I'm gonna use a hacking drone on every jump, I need to make sure I'm not using combat drone when I don't need to. Alright, well I didn't get NG Homeworld's quest, which might have actually been pretty useful just for the heal. Alright, new duplicate. Oh god, before you're able to consider your choices, the printing pod starts spitting out substantial amounts of useful resources. However, the pod then begins to smoke and several explosions rock the room. Oh, it killed the unstable printing pod. The printing pod appears to be badly damaged, but still seems to be trying to flicker back to life. Might still be worth keeping on board the ship, but if only because of its potential relationship with your special weapons, though you doubt you'll get anything useful out of it. Oh, God. What? It broke. Does that mean I don't get the special thing anymore? Don't get special Sector 8 thing, or can I still get special Sector 8 thing? Because F for respects or printing pod. Let's see what it says. Every now and then it seems to want to come back to life, but it shuts back down just as quickly. Man. Is it because I sold the telescope and because I don't have telescope to go with it? It's like, this doesn't work right anymore. I'll give you one spoiler. You'll still get the special thing if I get to Sector 8. Alright. Alright. Cool. Everybody gets one. Alright, thank you for the spoiler. Alright, we need a level 2 shields. I mean, level 2 hacking for 3 shield ships. Well, for 2 shield ships, actually. It's random. Nothing to do with selling telescope. Okay, okay. Anti-personnel drone. Hey, there we go. Anti-personnel drone giving us the blue option for giant alien spiders. Awesome. Probably clones you a free border at the end of the sector. Oh, wow. Actually is 3 shield ship. Okay. Can I do it? Can I hit it? I saw it. It was there. This is why I don't like mini beam. I don't like having such a hard time getting my perfect beam shot there. And I'm just gonna fire this for weapon training. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to do next? I feel like I'm finally in a place where I'm not scrambling here. All your ships, Math Champ, because you make, like, some ships have low engines and it costs more to upgrade, and this ship has no shields, they all feel really expensive to get going early game. Come on, please don't be the negative thing again. Yes, thank you, game. Thank you, FTL. Alright, so let's go ahead and get indoors, I guess. Got it. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna cloak the eye on here. Oh, that's level 2 shields plus value point. Okay. Will this kill you? That's 8 damage. Yes, that'll kill you if your shields are still down. Good. You put the try to flicker back to life thing as a hint that you can still keep it around and maybe get something out of it, but basically the random events at the start of each sector won't happen anymore. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of how I figured that worked. How much do I want to store right now? I'm maxed on systems, right? Pairs. I mean, getting an actual flak online would be good. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can do that. Consequence that happens if you get rid of it also still happens if you get rid of the broken printing pod, but not if you keep it, assuming you coded it right. Okay. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna move him in here and then depower him so he'll just tank for my mantis there. I like the white beam. That's a very different look for the beam weapon. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Super fun news, Emzas. You broke a very expensive pair of cycling shoes within 2 weeks of purchase, got them replaced under warranty, but ended up with an even more expensive pair as a free upgrade. $400 shoes. Wow. Don't know if I've ever even seen $400 pairs of shoes, except other people wearing them and me going, wow, I would never spend that much on shoes. To be honest, you should have just disabled the printing bod breaks event for the stream. Hey, heavy laser, that's great. Definitely take that. Nice, clean weapon upgrade right there. Can I do this plus this and still be able to repair? Yes, I can. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess we'll use that as value point for the halberd beam. Now I kind of need power. Okay, that's a dead end unless we go 1, 2. I'm not even sure if I want to go to the store now. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can get across there. But yeah, grats on the free $400 shoes. Well, not free. I guess you paid for the cheaper shoes to get the expensive ones. You spent $240 on the originals. Okay, all right. So you paid about half price. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's a good deal. I mean, if you're gonna spend $400 on shoes or 200, whatever, you got a good deal. Okay, this I might be a little late on this actually. Do 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Let him in so I get the training to kill him. Beautiful. Got to heal you. Pippa look. Your shoes cost as much as Zoli's smartphone. What's up, Punny God? What's a temporal beam? It's basically a mini beam that costs -1 power. So it's meant to, it's a special beam for this modded ship from Math Champ that powers weapons behind it. So it's kind of an interesting mechanic. -1 power means that it adds 1 power to your weapon system. White beam is probably more realistic too. A red beam would seem to indicate low energy levels since red light is lower on the spectrum. Interesting. Don't look particularly interesting, but here's what they look like. Bontronger XXX mountain bike shoes, $400. Those look, yeah, like they should not cost $200, let alone $400. But okay. But, you know, I'm cheap. I don't buy expensive clothes and stuff, so the only thing I spend a lot of money is computer stuff, usually. Asteroid Field store. Do I have anything to sell at the store? Maybe anti-personnel, but I think I'm actually just gonna get power here and skip the store. Considering how much you cycle, it's a worthwhile expenditure. It's a stupidly expensive hobby. Your clothing is garbage, just cycling gear is good. Yeah, that's definitely me. My clothing, I buy my clothing at, I would say Walmart, but I don't go to Walmart. I buy it at Target, so that's where most of my clothes come from. Zoltan Fun, what a name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Love your name. Zoltan Fun. Fun with Zoltans. So this guy can do this. Let's go here. And you're dead. 6 fuel is a pretty darn good deal, but nah. Maybe should have taken that. But I like scrap. You got to catch a stream. Nice. Nice. I'm guessing you're coming from the YouTubes, eh? Eh? I assume those are meant to click on the pedals like racing cycles? They're clip shoes. Okay. You want to be the pilot, Noel? Alright, you can... actually, no, you can't be the pilot. Because this is Turner's something, and I renamed him Turner. You can be one of the Mantis or the engine guy if you want. All right, I guess I'll go to his son. You are from the YouTubes. Well, welcome, my friends. You were searching for half a year for good fitting pants, ordered them online, and found out the company's in a location 10 minutes away from your home. Your average spending allowance is substantially increased after you got out of Magic the Gathering. Some hobbies are just too pricey. Yeah. I've heard how expensive Magic the Gathering is. I will never play Magic the Gathering extensively. That's just... Streaming's a pretty expensive hobby, I'll say. Although, I wouldn't really call it a hobby since I do it full-time now. Started out as a pretty expensive hobby. And has become... a... fairly decent way to make money. Not a great way, but decent. Fun way to make a living, that's for sure. But yeah, cycling, Magic the Gathering. What are other expensive hobbies I've heard of? Anything that has to do with cars. Car racing would probably be really expensive. What's the ship you were just... You were gone, you went swimming. This is an auction not included inspired ship. From Math Champ's auction not included... Oxygen not included inspired ship pack. You spend hardly anything on stuff, but if it's for something you're going to be spending lots of time on, you're quite happy to spend lots. Yeah. If you were to play as an enemy ship, which ship would it be? What's the main ship that the enemy flies at the end? God damn it. Zoltan flagship. No, the flagship. Flagship, of course. The most OP one, that's the one. Obviously flagship. Let's see if this will hit. Okay, see if I can get that thing offline. Beautiful. Okay, you're dead. Go here. Your hobbies are currently cooking, cycling, and gaming. All are way too expensive. Yeah. I'd say gaming's not as expensive as some of those others. Well, I guess it depends on how you do it. If you're buying new games all the time and upgrading your gear all the time, then yeah, that'd be super expensive. I haven't spent a significant amount on my gaming rig since I bought the thing a couple years ago, so I guess it just depends on how often you upgrade and stuff. Not that expensive, assuming you use your computer for normal stuff anyway. Yeah, it's true. You're working on turning your exercising, cycling hobby into moneymakers? Really? Interesting. How do you do that? Do you do like racing, or how would you make money as cycling? You're gonna do like YouTubing, be a cycling YouTuber or something? That's a glaive beam. What were costs associated with streaming? Basically getting another monitor, I had a capture card I was using for a while. I actually did that too early. Getting some extra lighting and lamps and stuff for the background green screen. I got a new chair eventually, which is now really old, and I'm going to get another one because this one's kind of... the one that I'm using is not very good. Lots of random things. I get the... How is this glaive beam not offline? What the actual hell? How is glaive beam still alive? Okay, he was just about to fire too. And like I got a new mouse. Wow, really beam heavy. Okay, I got a new mouse and keyboard. So just a bunch of random computer stuff. I now have a new. I've bought 2 different audio USB interfaces. So it's a lot of random stuff. You got 4 pairs of good-fitting pants for $40 each. Nice. Is there a mod where you can play as a flagship? Oh yeah, there definitely are. I think there's a couple. You knew one friend who said she only splurges on her bed because you spend 1/3 of your life on your bed. I guess that makes sense. You're getting your personal trainer certification. Result in Homeworlds. Okay, we'll go for that. And also looking to do a streaming YouTube spin class based on metal music called Pedal to the Metal. Ha ha ha. TM. Put TM after that, because that's a great name for that. At store. Okay, that's a great name for a spin class. Find it funny the best fitting pants you have is a manufacturer for women's jeans that coincidentally produced some darn good men's jeans. Okay, nice. Okay, I need to get this angle right. So I need these guys to go around. Need to have distance between them. There it is. Okay. Let's cloak that. Beam meme while hacking. Yeah, I might go for that. We'll see. This guy actually can't even get through my shields, so what's the best halberd beam swipe here? I don't think there's a 5 swipe on this ship. This ship sucks for beam weapons, actually. We'll do this. And this, I guess. TM, I will find you and I will work out a lot. You will not escape me. You will ride people down with your bike if somebody tries to steal your idea. You tried playing the flagship mod once. It was surprisingly not that great because you don't get the drone surge, super Sultan shield, or the super weapon. It's still 4 free weapons. I feel like it would still be pretty insane. And I think there's people that have done different versions of the flagship. And I've played ones that are like different themed flagships, which are really cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Looking for empty jumps here. What's up, Zoli and Ganjanot? Zoli's been here. There are items that are worth spending on since with quality comes longevity, and you'll use the smiked snow tires. Okay. Start from the drone thing and end at the pilot. I think you can get 5. Oh, missed it. Okay. Scrap there's not bad. All right, we'll do Mantis. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Where's the missile shot? There it is. Cloak it. You have lots of venting on your ship, by the way. That I'm a fan of. I am definitely a fan of the venting. Let you in so I get the crew killing training. Double rewards. Beautiful. Of course, you always get double rewards if you get the Zoltan Wise Man thing. It's not like it was a hard run or anything, but it just wasn't quite as a big steamroll as you were expecting. Oh, you're talking about the for the flagship, yeah. In the tactical espionage pack, the sea ship takes a lot of visuals from the flagship. Oh, nice. Tactical espionage. That's one of the new ones that you sent me that I haven't played yet, right? I think that's right. All right, we got lots of scrap. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, second halberd again. Ooh. Flak, glaive beam. We have a couple choices here. Okay, well, definitely not doing hull beam. I think we just do flak halberd. I think we just do that. We got rid of the flak that I don't like, and now we got the flak I do like. If I do this, there we go. 5 power weapons for 4 power in weapons. Repair. I think we get 3rd shield and power here. We do have another store, which could be pre-igniter. Let's hold off before we get into that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a couple chances at pre-igniter. Bum, 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 bum. Participate. Stifto, okay. You are not an empty jump, and I want as many empty jumps as I can get, because if I can get Zoltan Shield, we'll be in really good shape. They're all rebel ship recolor splices with some kind of chain weapon. Okay. In your espionage pack. Okay. This store kind of sucks. Do I want a Zoltan? I don't really want to spend scrap on crew. I'm going to get 1 power, 1 drone part, and shields. There we go. We can back up battery. Cloaking. We actually need to get some dodge training now. I should have you on shields, shouldn't I? Yeah, I guess so. So this combat drone too. Oh, I don't have the mind control counter. Okay. Alright, but I can vent him at a great time, so that's fine. This guy can do a little bit of damage if he's lucky. Good, we got through. We'll cloak that. Oh, I actually probably didn't need to hack there with the flak, but that's fine. What is temporal beam? Temporal beam is a mini beam that has -1 power, so it's powering the weapon after it. We need a command for that. Answer to the what is temporal beam question. Because everybody wants to know, what's temporal beam? It's tempura. It's if you batter it and fry it, it's like an Asian way of frying food. It's a really nicely fried temporal beam. Well, it looks like I'm not getting any more. Unless I want to dive here, I might dive for it. Tempura beam, that's right. Somebody got the joke. Tempura. You legit just realized it wasn't taking power. It's actually giving me power, yeah. It's -1 power. I gotta see what this does. It's my drone control. Okay. Temporal beam is like a regular beam, but it's been battered and fried. There you go. That's how it is. That's how it works. Okay. Oh man, he actually killed both of my drones there. That sucks. He actually killed my 2 system drones or whatever they're called. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, this should kill him. No surrender, you die. Go to hell, you die. Killing my frickin' drones, man. Don't be killing my frickin' drones. Do 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 do. Here it's a very crispy beam, but very light and not doughy. And I really only know tempura well because my ex always wanted to go to get sushi at this place she loved every time it was her birthday. And I didn't like sushi, but that place had tempura fried calamari that was really stinking good. So I learned to love tempura. Tempura fried calamari was delicious. Everyone hit at the joke at the same time. Yeah. Now you're hungry. But you got an indoor cycle first, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 4. So I have a small chance. If this is an empty jump, small chance at getting Zoltan Shield quest here. And intruders on board in my O2. Okay. Actually, what we're gonna do is this. Do this. 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 And this. There's no place where you can go where I cannot vent you, humans. There is no unventable space. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, you're dead. Hashtag get vented. Too hot for outdoor cycling. Could be nice tomorrow. Yeah, I was thinking of going and rollerblading yesterday, but it was definitely too hot outside. It's going to be too outside in Texas for probably another month or two. People don't understand that tempura sauce with calamari is leagues better than calamari sauce. Yeah, I remember there being some different sauces. I don't remember that the sauces blew my mind so much as just how good the tempura batter itself was. The tempura fried, whatever. Okay. Well, it's not an empty jump, so I could go 1, 2, 3. No, I actually can't do that. Does the heat dome lift tomorrow? Heat dome. I'm not sure what a heat dome is. Alright, I'm gonna hope we get some... You know what? I might want to do some dodge training here. One of the few ships I've seen I can actually do that. Let me get a few doges. I don't train much, but we've gotten 0 training on this ship so far. Going from mid-high 90s down to the low mid-80s for you. Nice. I don't know if that's going to happen in Texas anytime soon. It's this atmospheric phenomenon that's trapping hot air over NA. All of North America? Really? Okay. Well then, hopefully it will cool down in Texas some. Okay. Alright, I need like 5 more dodges? 3 more dodges, okay. Nice. Nice. It's been insanely hot in Kentucky too. The bubble loves Texas. It's a barbecue thing. Okay. Who doesn't love Texas barbecue? Who doesn't? Only somebody who is deluding themselves. Texas barbecue. Barbecue too good. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do we get to have a Kentucky versus Texas barbecue fight? I don't know. I've never had Kentucky barbecue. I bet you it's good. Don't you all do more of the dry rub thing and we do the, you know, wet? I did not mean to go there. Oh, crap. I was just mousing over and I clicked. Okay, well, we're diving. We're diving. We don't have to do a versus. They're all good. They all have their good things. Actually, he can't do damage to me, so I don't even need to do this. All right, well, we're diving. Texas is saucy, so very saucy. Yes. So, I would love to try Kentucky barbecue though, because I like the saucy barbecue, but I feel like I'd like the non-saucy barbecue. It's like the whole thing we were talking about. What was it, last week or the week before, about like not real pizza if it's from whatever. It's like, I'm pretty sure they all have their good things. I bet I could appreciate some good barbecue. What I will say is I actually prefer, if I'm gonna have barbecue, just beef over chicken or pork or anything. So you got some good Kentucky brisket, man, I would love it. Okay. All right, well, it's not a double dive at least. What I could do is I could double dive for a chance at Zoltan Shield if I go here. Double dive would only have one dive that would be an ASB ship. So, you know what? Let's frickin' go. We're double diving it. We're doing it, man. We're double diving for Zoltan Shield chance. Let's go. Hear them out. Hear them out. Yeah. Now watch me get Envoy, but still, we did it. We're doing the double dive. Barbecue's just a Western Kentucky thing, which is where you're from. I'm doing it. I'm double diving it, man. We're doing it. Doing it live. Doing it and doing it and doing it live. Doing it and doing it and doing it live. Go. We have hacking, we have cloaking. We got the max OP-ness going on. Do the dumble dove. Perfect timing on the cloaking. As long as 99% is not 0 for the ASB, we got this. God, it's delayed. Okay, we got there. Dive what? It's not a dive. Learn to not suck. Learn to not suck. Not even a hard dive. I will keep this guy in doors though, because they love to board in their dives. Hashtag Envoy. You want to see what the Zoltan Shield looks like with the shield color? Yeah, I would be interested to see that too. What does a purple plus green shield look like? What does purple and green together look like? I would guess brown. If my mixing of Crayola crayon colors experience tells me anything. Let's go here. There. And cloak that. You don't know much about Kansas City style barbecue? Whoops. Well, I know if Shogi was here, he would tout the virtues of Texas barbecue. He definitely loves some Texas barbecue. But I've only ever had Texas barbecue. And actually, when I was growing up, I lived in California, and I didn't like barbecue. But it might have been because barbecue in California is bad. And the only barbecue I had experienced was chicken nuggets at McDonald's with barbecue sauce. And I thought that's what barbecue was. And I was like, this is gross. McDonald's barbecue. All right, well, I'm actually going to go here because I have a chance at this green sector. Even though Zoltan controlled 6 could be really scary. You gotta stop talking and think about food here. Must cycle, so you shall return. All right, enjoy your lurking. M says, all barbecue is good barbecue, you think? All right, there's our quest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, we'll do that. Which one is on top? If it's an additive color, wouldn't Zoltan shields be yellow normally? Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely don't know what foul stuff will work with all this. Oh, well, that's not where I was hoping they would go. Okay, let's get over here. I was thinking they would go into some side room first. All right, that is double mantid boarding. Healing going on here. Okay, there. There. Okay, are you gonna run away? There's your running, okay. Before you go cycling, you tried McDonald's barbecue sauce last week for the first time in, God, a decade or whatever, and you think it tastes like hot dog water, which is like horrible? Yes. I remember, I mean, as a kid, I didn't like much stuff anyway. McDonald's is one of the things I did like, but I liked just getting a cheeseburger there, but the sauce that is there, I'm gonna use this in quotation marks, barbecue sauce is just nasty. It's gross, man. Definitely not. I feel like barbecue sauce should be offended that the McDonald's barbecue sauce has that name. It's just gross. Yeah. What's scary about Zoltan controlling Sector 6? Zoltans often have Zoltan border police, Zoltan shields. Anytime you run into an enemy with Zoltan shields, always can be tough because they basically get a free pass on your first volley, and first volleys are usually the most important to get weapons and stuff offline. So Zoltans are just the worst of the green sectors. Zoltan Homeworld is good because you can get the Zoltan Shield quest, but Zoltan, just regular Zoltan sectors, doesn't have that benefit. Alright, let's actually get doors upgraded since they're wanting to board on us all the time. What happened to Shortest Trip to Earth? You haven't seen it anywhere in a long time? I think Shortest Trip was a pretty good game, but these are trying to get through here. Speaking of Zoltan Shields, I don't know. It just didn't. I didn't have the replayability, and there were some balance things that I didn't love about it. That's why I haven't played it up more. There we go, and that's down. So now we can do this. I know you say Kappa, so you probably were not being super serious, but I feel like Shortest Trip could have been the next FTL, but it's hard to replicate the success of FTL, I would say. Replayability and all that. You're looking officially, all right. FTL is also better for streaming since it just takes a couple hours for a run. Yes. I think that's one of the main things that kept me from playing that game more, is that it got really repetitive to me, the events. Like, every time you go to a new sector, it's like the same events over and over, and the runs were like, I don't think I completed a single run in a 6-hour stream. That's, as from a streaming standpoint, that's too long for a, what are these things called? Or a roguelike. Just too long. Wow, look at that weapon system. All right, we're gonna try to not use drone part this time. Well, not a combat drone anyway. Book Cap because you think it's more than it's a different game, not that it's strictly worse. I would say it probably is strictly worse, honestly. But I would say a lot of games are strictly worse than FTL because FTL is just kind of an anomaly for how good of a game it is for streaming, replayability, and just roguelike dungeon crawlers in general. It always seems funny to me to call this a dungeon crawler since you're in space, but it's really what it is. Okay, I don't have... Jesus Christ. Okay, where are my buttons here? If I had to play this ship no pause, I would be failing horribly. You just looked up KC style. KY is very different. Oh, okay. Kansas City and Kentucky have very different styles of barbecue. Okay. FTL is objectively one of the best games ever made. Well, objectively, that's hard to say. Because there are people like Shohei who don't even like this game. So I don't know about objectively. I love it. I think it's one of the best games. I think it's the best roguelike ever, but I don't think I could say objectively. Rex and Envoy. All right, Envoy. All right. It's hard to say anything is objectively the best anything, in my opinion, because you have to. How do you judge that? How do you judge something being objectively the best? The only way usually is like somebody who is objectively, Usain Bolt is objectively the fastest man alive because he has world records in, you know, speed running, running faster, speed running, sprinting, whatever. I don't know. By objectively, you mean from a game creator perspective, it's replayability modding. Okay, okay. So you're talking about looking at it from a game developer's point of view, it is one of the best made games ever, is what you're saying. Best designed games ever, maybe? Damn, I was really hoping for Zoltan Shield. Very nice. Envoy being max is amazing. I mean, Envoy's great crew. He's good. But you know what would happen if I had Zoltan Shield? I would not have taken damage there, so... Speaking of objectivity, Zoltan Shield is objectively better than Envoy. There, I said it! I said it! Can't believe I said it, but I said it. There you go. Zoltan Shield, objectively better than Envoy. It's like being critical of art. Some is technically good, but also has to evoke emotion. That is subjective, yeah. Subjectively is objectively the best. Design would be a better word, yeah, yeah. So you're saying it's subjectively one of the best designed or executed games ever, maybe? All right, I guess I can get value point in weapons. Piloting, a couple things. We'll probably save up for Force Shield. I'm kind of not sure what I want to do with this one extra power I have right now. I guess I have my system repair drone online. Yes. Actually need some extra drone parts. FTL isn't that moddable. They didn't design it with mods in mind. You can't alter a lot of the behavior in the game. Can't change AI priorities. Can't change the boss behavior. Can't add new systems. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the whole moddability thing. I feel like... wow. That's a lot of mantids. I feel like with, Superluminal, it becomes more moddable, but that in itself is a mod, so... I'm sure there's lots of other games that are much more moddable than FTL is out there. Okay. Well, that was horrible. Okay, I guess we're using hacking then. Okay, don't die, sir. I would say replayability, though, and design and fun of the game. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely objectively very well done. Okay, you're dead. And damn it. Oh, they're gonna kill. They're gonna kill. Okay, if I do this, they'll stop that, right? No. Damn. Man. I just wasted a drone part by putting that drone online a second ago. Completely wasted drone part that did zero stuff. Did absolutely nothing. Envoy is objectively better if you love Envoy. Unless you already have 8 crew and don't need a Zoltan. Envoy is objectively better than Zoltan Shield if you already have a Zoltan Shield. Okay, that's true. That's a big if, though. There's only 3 ships in the game, and modded ships that's the case, right? 3 ships? I think so. Only the 3 Zoltan ships starts with that. Okay. I think the reason FTL is an active modding community is due to the fact that while you can't do a whole lot, it's very easy to mod, mainly image and XML editing. Okay. Solaris is much more moddable in your opinion. Compared to Into the Breach, where I think you can mod more, but you need to do Lua scripting. Okay. Or LUA. I don't know if you say that Lua or what. I'm gonna try to not use a drone part here. Let's see if this will work. And now we have coders who are cracking FTL open to add more modability with hyperspace. Yeah, I really do need to play hyperspace. I actually was planning on, once I run out of modded ships to play, to finally look into that. But you guys keep sending me more ships, so keep sending me more great ships. I just gotta play them. Okay, I gotta wait for his cloaking. I probably could have finished him there. What is the delay on this? Why is he not cloaking? IR confused. I know as soon as I fire, that's when the cloak's gonna go off again. What the hell was that? That was really delayed. Okay. He must have just finished cloak. I don't know why the timing worked out that way. No drone parts. Not taking that deal. Okay, you there, you there. Some of the stuff is pretty cool. New crew races, which can have custom special abilities, custom augments that can combine vanilla augment, vanilla effects, custom tags for events on the map. Cool. Jummer Dude, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hyperspace really interesting. The idea of finally being able to add a new race to the game is exciting. Or new weapon effects, or new boss, etc. Lots of possibilities as they expand on the mod. One thing Multiverse does with the custom tags is have sectors with hidden exit beacons. That is crazy. Asteroid field with 3 shields, we can do that. And that connects there, okay. Almost up to 4th shield here. Need to jump to a beacon adjacent to the exit in order to know where the exit is. Oh, that's interesting. On a side note, I'm playing around with ideas for a Rand Wins 2. Much winning, such wow. The main thing holding it back is animation speed of laser weapons. Okay. Interesting. You only have 2 shields and we're in asteroid field, so I'm going to not use a... I'm going to not use a drone part here. Your Vulcan Mantis mod is a bit of a Rand Wins too. Nice, nice. I like Rand wins. It's like my favorite. I like it when Rand wins. Until the Mantis board you and you mismanagement. I do not mismantis. Mismanage mantids. Wow, that's hard to say. I do not mismanage my mantids, okay? At least not when I can pause. I'm out of water, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. 3 shields, cloaking, double ions. Alright, we will hack you. Is the exit supposed to be the entrance to a hyper lane or something? Otherwise you'll understand why there's one specific exit. That would be my guess. That it's like... What is that? Wow, they're... You know, heavy ion actually works really well with this. It's like, my thought is that it's like... Was it Mass Effect? They have those actual, you know... What did they call them? The Citadel... Did the Citadel do that? I don't remember. Yeah, basically it's got a... Something that will shoot you into hyperspace. I don't know. That would be my guess. Exit beacon is a long-range beacon that links to other sectors. Oh, is that what it is? The gun ideas were a laser that fires so fast it looks like a beam, a gun that fires the Grim Reaper, or a very good flak. Okay. I need a ship called the Rand. Loses its armed with 4 missile weapons, but starts with 0 missiles and an explosive replicator. What a trolly idea that is. I think the best you can do for the fast-firing lasers is to make the fire animation 1 frame. Alright, what you got? Zoltan shield bypass, lifeform scanner. None of that's really useful. Clone Bay, maybe. Is this sector 7 or 6? This is sector 6. So we still have another sector to go here. Do I want to hold on to the anti-personnel and the system repair? Do I even want to hold on to combat drone? I really need defense drone is what I'd like. The defense 2. Okay, let's see. I want a defense 1. That's what I really want. And you know what? I'm going to sell anti-personnel. I'm going to sell system repair. I'm going to get Clone Bay. And I am going to I might dive this again because nebulas are the place you want to dive. Because we're super strong, actually. So let's actually do this. Let's get 2 extra jumps, maybe even get force shield before diving. What's that combat drone? It's basically combat 1 that's slightly slower, but can't be shot down by nice. Can't be shot down by what are those things called? Anti-combat drones or whatever. Now I have even more power. So that's great. You should see my Vulcan Mantis mod I posted in the Discord. It literally makes fast-firing mantids, and it's as scary as it sounds. Alright, I'll have to check that out in the Discord later. Yeah. Oh, I didn't buy drone parts. I meant to do that, actually. It actually fires mantids, huh? That does sound terrifying. I hope enemies can't have that. Alright, we're not going to use a drone part here. I think you sent those to me, and I've loaded them up, or I've downloaded them and everything, but I haven't actually looked at them. It doesn't fire mantids, it makes the mantids themselves shoot faster. Oh, they attack faster? Whoa. Is Clone Bay better than Med Bay? I feel like it's dangerous to let your crew stay at low health and lose skill. Yes. That is one of the things that usually I don't do a side grade, but I will say I think Clone Bay actually is objectively better than Heal Bay because it protects you from a lot of events that would cause you to lose crew normally. So there's an objective statement. An objective claim I'll make. Clone Bay objectively better than Heal Bay. In some cases, it's a side grade, but if I have enough scrap, I will make this swap sometimes. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. If for nothing else, it lets you do the giant alien spiders event without losing crew, or attempt to do that without losing crew. There and there. There's only a few events where level 2 Heal Bay will protect your crew and level 2 Clone Bay won't. I think there's like, might only be one event, 1 or 2, can't remember exactly. You're dead, sir. They only shoot faster though, they don't punch faster because you can't do that. Interesting. So they have to be at range to attack faster. So you'd want to rock to... So if you had 4-man boarding with this build, you'd want to rock tanking while 3 mantids are shooting at one guy and they'll destroy them, huh? Mantids getting plasma guns. More like Gatling spit. You prioritize the clone base swap a lot more when you're playing no pause. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Alright, NG, you're slug controlled. How about no on slug controlled Nebula? Because I do want a defense drone, so hopefully we can find that in NG control. Protects you from your terrible boarding, Micro. Can definitely help in no pause for sure. Okay, cloaking in a big giant missile. Alright. Well, we're definitely hacking this guy. Look at this. I chose to not go to a slug sector, so what do we fight? A slug ship immediately. Nice if the ions lined up with the missile. Looks like that's not going to happen. That's okay. We have protection from ions. There's Zoltans. Okay. Cloak that. Beautiful. Engines and cloaking are down, so we should be able to kill him without him getting out. Very nice. No surrender, you die. They don't break systems faster, but it's pretty crazy when you board and the enemy crew run into the room and die instantly. That does sound pretty awesome, Math Champ. If 3 or more board you in the clone bay and have a small crew with no airlock close, you are done. 3 or more board you in the clone bay, have a small crew, and you have a small crew with no airlock close, you are done. True, but I would argue that that could be the same thing, Stefan, if it's the heal bay. If you can't get to the heal bay before they destroy it, it's the same as you not getting to the clone bay before they destroy it. So, They tricked you into going to the actual slug sector. They tricked me! They tricked you. Alright, reject their offer and substitute my own. Well, since you got a big giant missile, I will actually just hack your shields again. Does the flagship teleport with your crew if you kill all of its crew stage 1? Flagship teleport with your crew if you kill all of its crew stage 1. What? I don't think quite I understand the question. If you kill all their crew, then the AI takes over no matter what stage you're on. Freaking hell. I didn't back up better my freaking thing there. But will they run away with your crew? If you leave your crew on there while they run away, then yes, I think they will. So don't leave your crew on there. Well, actually, no, I don't think they will, because when they run, their ship dies first. So it's the same as a ship kill, not a ship running away. The flagship dying in phase 1 is like a ship kill, not like a enemy kill. So if you have clone bay and they stay on there when the ship dies and then run away, they will clone. They won't get taken away. But if it's healed bay, then yeah, you would lose them just like you would. I'm pretty sure that's the case. You were testing it a bit with Mantis A and got the event with 3 Mantis borders. You had to vent out everything in front of engines and run back to before guys in the engines room to fight them without being pew-pewed down. You never boarded the flagship before? If you kill all their crew, does the flagship get defeated? No. No, it doesn't. It gets manned by an advanced AI. So, usually what you want to do if you're going to board is you kill all but 1 crew, so that that one guy is... X-double missile. That one guy is unable to repair all the systems, and they don't get the bonuses that an AI would get. Spoiler alert, by the way. There we go. 8 drone parts left. You know what? I really want to get cloaking down. This thing fire in time. No. Oh, we dodged the missile. That's nice. Didn't dodge that though. Oh well. Alright, where do the fires go? 3 missiles and a drone part? No thanks. Home bay burning down. Okay, it's level 2, so this should hopefully get that down in time. It's equivalent to killing a ship, not to ship running away, so if you have clone bay, you won't lose your guys. Guys, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Math Champ says the same thing I said. We're both pretty sure you don't lose your crew. I'm pretty sure I've done that before, where I accidentally left them over with clone bay, or even purposefully, I don't know. Getting crew kills. Sure, have 15 missiles. Whew, nice. Alright, store. That's what I'm looking for, because I'm looking for a defense drone, pre-igniter, automated reloader, all those things would be nice. Let's do it. Okay. Long-range scanners. Which I already have. No defense drone. Drone recovery arm. I mean... could use my combat drone more... cavalierly. Is that even a word? I'm gonna buy 2 drone parts there. People on enemy ships cannot be cloned back if you or they leave. Yeah, but we're talking about the first phase of the boss when they run. You're killing them before they run, so your crew, I believe, are considered dead if they're on there when it blows up. Even though their crew are not considered dead because they come back. I'm pretty sure your crew are not considered dead. Or are considered dead. Hey, what's up, Benet? How many mods do I have installed? How many mods? I don't know. Enough? Is a viewer created ship, and then all the other mods that I use normally, which are like visual and music stuff. Man, no defense drone, huh? No defense drone. I don't have the mind control counter. I still have a chance of finding another store up here. Only 2 stores. that we've seen so far. So let's hope we can find a third store. Manage your boarders die in the explosion as the flagship runs away. Rebel flagship phase switches are considered as ship defeats. It's different to regular fights. There you go. And Blood Lad, I would believe, because I think he's like Pybor, who just knows a lot of FTL trivia stuff. Yeah, if your crew are on the Rebel flagship and you run away, then you absolutely lose the crew, yes. Defense drone, please, please. I guess defense 2 is better than no defense drone. Just really hoping to get a defense 1 drone, so now I need to get that. But I got drone recovery arms, so we can have those both online if I get the power. Shogi knows FTL trivia. No, he doesn't. Shogi hates this game. Give me your free stuff. 62 scrap. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more power, and I can have all these drones online. Backup battery hacking, and we are actually insanely strong now. This run started pretty challenging because of the interesting weapons. But now we're just insanely strong. So we're just going to do this and try not to use a hacking drone here. Vent humans always, you win. I don't know that that's trivia, but it's a good strategy. I approve of this strategy. I do not want that to hit. Okay. And then that hits. Okay, not the best, but we'll take it. Stun bomb, okay. Rather have a stun bomb hit than a fire bomb. It's funny, Shogi, who is a friend of mine in real life, doesn't like this game, but watches the stream because he's an amazing supporter. Even though he hates this game, because he hangs out so much, he just knows random things like humans are bad, you should vent them, and missiles are bad, he probably knows about. Do I often use the SMPK Insurrection mod? Not any longer, it's old and fun. Way back when, it's been a year or two since I played SMPK Insurrection. That was the mod that I enjoyed playing instead of Captain's Edition as a complete rework mod, but it's been a couple years. But I liked it enough that I played it. Oh, I didn't read this thing. Damn. Okay, so something happened with the printing pod. Sorry. So SMPK Insurrection, I did it hard mode, no pause, and beat every ship and all that kind of stuff. All right, as the printing pod activates, you begin to hear some familiar sounds. Water and oxygen flowing, machinery whirring, critters calling, the theremin sounds of your home language. The theremin sounds of your... That might be the best line I have ever heard. The theremin sounds of your home language. Suddenly, a voice call. I want to write that sound down. Theremin sounds. Only line I missed was basically suddenly a broken printing pod reactivates. Okay. Suddenly, a voice calls out to you in the theremin flowing melodies of your home language. Hey, we finally got a hold of you. that just cracks me up. The theremin sound of your home language. Ever since you've gone through the tear, things have changed around here. Only a few cycles after your departure, something unusual appeared at the tear. A ship, big and orange. They proceed to describe a ship matching the description of a rebel elite fighter. Oh no! At first, they just flew around the system aimlessly, as though they were lost. But then they turned toward the colony, and they were not friendly. We realized their hostile intentions quickly enough and shut the bunker doors covering the entire perimeter of our colony before they got in range. With duplicants running around making necessary repairs, our bunkered colony was able to hold against their weapons fire. But then they launched an invasion. 2 humans, full-sized humans, teleported in the heart of the colony. No! No! Their size prevented them from moving around much, but their size also meant that they could do a lot of damage. Living areas sustained significant damage, but we were able to subdue them with our greater numbers before they could destroy our industry or life support systems. Many duplicants were incapacitated in the battle, and we had to quickly erect a field hospital to prevent any fatalities. Our opportunity strike came with a meteor shower. Their shield generators protected them from much of the meteor damage, but eventually the sheer intensity of the meteor storm overwhelmed them, as several large meteors broke through, inflicting Significant damage with one strike breaching through their hull. We quickly packed a rocket with our best combat duplicants, sent it to intercept the damaged ship. They donned jet suits, boarded through the ship's hull breach, with their crew scrambling to put out fires, keep systems running. We were able to get the jump on them. Already badly worn out from the fires and meteor impacts, our boarders were able to subdue the remaining invaders, claim victory. However, we knew we did not have long to get off the ship before it exploded. We quickly carried our casualties to the teleporter system, hijacked it to teleport us back to the colony's field hospital. Mere seconds later, a large meteor crashed through the bridge of the ship and it subsequently exploded. Alright. We were able to repair the damage inflicted to our colony, but we knew this was a wake-up call, as we were now potentially involved in a war. We salvaged the ship, its systems, and its weaponry. We've incorporated many of those systems into our colony and our rocketry. We sent a number of our further space probes and rocket missions through the Terror in order to understand what we have gotten involved in. Finally, one of those probes has been able to link us to you. Alright, explain your current status and your mission. Explain how you wound up involved in the Federation's mission and have fought your way through the 7 sectors of unfamiliar space, collecting scrap, upgrading a rocket along the way, and now you have been tasked with destroying the Rebel flagship, a ship far more impressive than the fighter your colony took on. Oh my god, this is a long thing. Okay. This is the novel. This is FTL the novel. This is what we're learning. FTL the novel. Alright, back into the theremin tones. You're going to need a powerful weapon if your mission is as dangerous as you describe it. We will send you the schematic for one of the weapons we reverse engineered from the ship at once. You will be able to print it using your onboard printing pod. You receive the schematic for the weapon, Flak Gun Mark II. You printed the weapon schematic. When it comes out, you find that it has been infused with 4th dimensional energy, just as your other weapons had been at the start of your mission. As the printing pod goes into hibernation once more, a soft glow continues to emanate from the pod. Neutronium Flak Gun Mark II. Alright. What a novel that was. What does that language sound like? Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber? That's the theremin sounding language. Alright, let's see. Well, the novel paid off. We got ourselves a Neutronium Flak Gun Mark II. This weapon fires neutronium in a target area, dealing heavy damage, hull breaches, shields, basic defenses. Do not stop it. Explosives are required to operate the plunger. Alright, so it's 21-second charge time. It does 2 normal damage with each shot. Holy crap. Alright, so this pierces all shields. That does 14 damage that bypasses shields. That is actually insane. It doesn't break shields, but if you hit the shields, they'll be broken. What's wrong with Flak 2 compared to Flak 1? It's too slow. And that's the main thing. It's just too slow. Well, this one is pretty slow, but holy crap, it's powerful. So I get one more weapon power. I can possibly use this with our thing here. All right. Hey, free stuff. So let's do that. Because I need the temporal beam to actually give enough power to do that, plus power beam? Actually, can I do it now? I do this. There we go. All right. It's going to be slow, but it'll one-shot shields. So if I hack piloting Flak to his shields, then we're just going to blow up these people. This is going to be crazy. All right. What an OP as weapon this is going to be. One interesting combo is if you keep the Neutronium Flak 1, you could hack piloting on phase 1, use Neutronium Flak 1 on their cloaking, Neutronium Flak 2 on whatever, and if everything connects, it kills phase 1. Wow. Wow, okay, that is pretty crazy. Okay, can't connect over there. Let's see here. So I want... Still need 2 more power to get the defense 2 online. So with the combat and then backup battery to hacking. So I don't need the repair as much as I just want this scrap. Hey, what's up, Klongo? Nice ship I got there. Thank you. I didn't make it. Math Champ made it. But I appreciate that. Alright, so we're going to give this a try here. We're going to give this Neutronium Flak Mark II a try. Still has the larger spread of the regular Flak 2, so That is a small downside. And it didn't one-shot the shields. Okay. Well, it didn't one-shot the shields. I guess it's not accurate enough to really one-shot the shields. That kind of sucks. Not quite accurate enough to one-shot the shields. There we go. Cloak it. Beautiful. It gives you give 15 missiles as well, so in case you don't miss to actually use it. Okay, okay. Nice. I was wondering why my missiles were so high, but combination of us not using missiles for a long, long time, and then you gave us more. This is enough DACA to make a grown orc blush. Okay. This will be fine on Rebel Flagship, I feel. If you shoot the shields, you will, like, hit every other surrounding room, too. Yeah, but it's a bunch of empty rooms. It might hit piloting, which will be useful. But I was planning on hacking piloting anyway. But it just won't one-shot them. But if I shoot the shields with my other stuff... The question is, do I hack? I feel like hacking shield is kind of a waste when I'll be lacking the shield. So we just need a bigger amount of these things to actually hit in the middle there. This is a larger spread than Flak 2 normally is, isn't it? I think this is a larger spread than normal Flak 2. Am I wrong, or am I just misremembering Flak 2 because I haven't used it in a while? You think it's same as Flak 2, larger than Flak 1? Okay, well I know that it's always larger than Flak 1, but it just seemed a little larger than I was thinking, but it's actually been a while since I've used a Flak 2, since I dislike it so much. So be careful I don't cloak it. Second cloak could be fast enough before the shots hit. With Max fully trained weapons, I think the Flak 2 will be able to hit with the first volley, I think. Alright, what do I want to do here? So I got 2, 3, so I need 4 power for drones. Value point here. Let's get max clone bay, I guess. Distance time seeing the M boss. Yes, you are. If you hack shield, Talbot beam, and temporal beam piloting, you'll probably kill it all in one hit. Well, that depends on us. Okay, if I beam his piloting, I will make him unable to dodge any of the flak, so that probably will one-shot. We'll do it that way. I don't get any crew kills that way, but... Well, now I'm going to have to wait. Jesus. Okay, I might actually just run from this bullshit. 100% the worst hack. Defense 2 drones, still piece of crap. Not even good. Not even freaking good. I think with full weapons training is fast enough with the mount being at the front. If we weren't hacked, yes, probably. Alright, well then what I'm going to do is kill his cloaking so he can't cloak, I guess. Also mess up his... what is this thing called? Hacking. Alright, we'll see how this works. No, I won't, because the hacking, I only got it. I only did 2 damage to it rather than 3. I should have done halberd there. Okay, screw this fight. Screw you and your goddamn weapon hack. If hacked, then no, you wouldn't even get to shoot before second cloak or second hack, yeah. Alright. Absolute worst hack in the game is the boss hacking your goddamn weapons. I hate that crap so much, man. I'm not getting that through. No, it's not there. Alright, here we go. Does flak go through Zoltan shields? Let's test that out. No, it doesn't, so it broke through them. Okay. Fucking Zoltan Shield OP here. It did remove it. Yeah, I know. It hits the Zoltan Shield, so it doesn't bypass it, which is what I wanted to know. Okay. All right. This is a little strong. Yeah, that was a lot of scrap. Okay. This is definitely going to be a high score, I think, with this how this run is going. 102 scrap. I already have value point in weapons. Let's go value point here. I could get max cloaking. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, all right. Hopefully if I get my defense drone up immediately, I won't fail shooting down a weapons hack again, because I feel like I was a little bit late on that. Nope, it's just too close to the front. So, all right, at least that's a good hack for us. Okay. And I believe this will be a one-shot. As long as the flak will fire. I'm actually surprised that didn't hit that. What we have to do is guarantee... Piloting is offline. So he can't dodge. Unless cloaking comes up. Got him. All right, there's a one-shot. How dare an AI ship have an OP system? That's my job. That's right. Right. What's up, Zooey MT? How are you doing? No swag sensors? Maybe I'll get it after phase 2. If I get enough, I'll get the swag sensor since I don't need anything else. I didn't really need anything else anyway, but I like value points. And level 3 cloaking is good. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Why not doors for phase 3? I don't have enough scrap. It's 50 doors to max it out. I could have gotten that, but I got the level 3 cloaking. It was a choice I made. Was a choice I made. I wonder if this will be one shot on phase 2 with it having a little bit more health. I feel like it is with this flak doing as much damage as it does. I guess it depends on if the defense drone shoots down shots at all. There and there. Okay, let's see if it does it. Okay. Okay. So the flak 1 version of this felt really weak. This one is stupidly OP. But it's also because we're only using on a boss who's got large rooms. And we are, of course, have infinite missiles by now. Okay. Temporal beam, no energy. It's actually negative energy, so it's powering the weapon after it. That's why there's a yellow thing here, even though there's no Zoltan in the weapons room. And there it is, swag sensors. Y'all can tell Playboy I did it. It doesn't work properly if weapons are destroyed, but it doesn't lose its charge. Talk about OP. Yes, we are definitely OP. What I don't have is counter to mind control, and that could actually be a real issue. So auto fire, auto fire, auto fire here. So the dealing with the borders could actually be rough. We'll probably have to run for this. Damn, he went to the shields. Okay. It's not where I wanted you to go. It's fine. I'm gonna cloak this. Oh my god, he is kicking Charlie's ass over here. And he's kicking friggin' Envoy's ass. Okay. That lasted long enough. Oh, we got no O2 in there. Okay. Okay, shields are still far from being down. Okay, he just moved again. I don't know why. You have no shields, or I don't think we need to run. This frickin' mind control is lasting forever. There it is. There's that. Thankfully, this ship has such amazing venting. My backup battery's already up. Crap. Don't die, Turner. Attack his missile here. Alright. Mind control finally wore off. GG, 0 damage, even with no mind control counter. Alright, there we go. We did it. I was being very careful because I wanted to get the damageless fight. Turner's Traveler, the novel from Math Champ, the final ship from Math Champ's amazing auction not included mod pack. Is Halberd Beam better than Glaive? I saw you skipping the ladder in the shop. I usually only like Glaive Beam as Zoltan Fun over Halberd if I have pre-igniter. Does the weakness of Glaive is the same weakness of Black 2. It's too slow. So without pre-igniter, the DPS... The early shots are way more important in this game, so I usually will prioritize a Halberd Beam over Glaive Beam, yes. Did I just take the last Zoltan, 4 shields and 8 shield points in one weapon hit? What? Alright. So let's check the score. 59-74, yeah. Definitely our highest score of the day, and only our 4th best on the stealth A ships, amazingly. But yeah, look at that. 48 ships defeated. Over 2,000 scrap collected. Alright, Matt Champ. That was a great finale to this amazing mod. I gotta say, of all the ship mod packs I've had submitted to the stream, this is one of my favorites, and probably the best one that's been created solely for the stream. Like, I know there's a lot of other ship packs, although I will say Scottish Pingos are probably visually cooler, but your original builds are really neat. So really well done mod pack. And speaking of Scottish Pingo, we are going to play one of his next. Scottish Pingo sent me some ships called the Tactical Espionage ships, which I haven't played any of those yet. But that was an awesome mod pack match champ, even though I raged and said some things were not balanced or weak or whatever. Really well done mod pack. What's up, Matt Mobes? So real quickly, my friends, I'm a Sam Shush, use restroom. Take my last break of the day, and when we come back, we'll do one more viewership, most likely, depending on how it goes, and see how that one goes. So y'all rock. I'll see you in just a bit, my friends. Quick 6-second worth of ads, and I'll be right back.